Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. Here's the point of the video. People are relentless at buying ADA when the price is cheap. Relentless, guys. I'll show that to you guys in this video. Okay, take a look at this real quick, give you guys a quick update of where we're at and how we're trading over here. Yes, you guys can trade with us. I'll show you exactly how to do this. We're currently 73 for 73 wins on this channel. We have not lost a trade since we have started this channel back in March. We use very good risk management. We use very good indicators, very good metrics. And with those three, guys, we have not lost literally any trades on this channel. I will teach you guys how to get into this in the second half of this video, okay? So just give me a little bit of time to get over that. I want to go over the technical analysis. That's why you guys most likely probably came to this video. Of what's going to happen over here. Okay, so I'll show you guys in a second. I want to go over the actual long trades over here and then get over into the actual metrics of what's happening because that will give us a better idea. But let's take a look at this. What we're currently doing right now for ADAs, we're just in this consolidation period. But you see, the market moves in two sections mainly. Impulse and consolidation. Impulse, consolidation. You guys see impulse, consolidation, impulse, consolidation over and over and over again, okay? Here's what we have done on this trade, and I'm currently in this trade with you guys, and the count's currently sitting. Let's get a proper view right now. We might be, I don't know where we're at. I'm not even going to guess. We're somewhere close to $400 in profit. That's all I know right now. 375. Okay, so I am trading with my live money in here, and we are trading this, and I am in this ADA trade right now. I got in, a lot of people got in on October 3rd. Yes, I'm going to keep this on here, guys. I'm never going to take these off. I'm not going to change this, okay? The October 3rd is when we got in. I'm going to manage this until we have a win or a loss on this trade. Okay, we exited 25% on October 7th to secure some profits up here. About 5.4% is what that was. I'll just show this to you guys really quick so you guys can get an idea. I think it was like 5. It was close to 5.4. I called it out in the Telegram channel. So the other 75% of this trade, which was at our first buy limit, is sitting down here at right about 196. We still have on this trade 3 other buy limits to get hit to ride this thing back up. If this clicks for some of you guys like a light bulb, you're gonna be like, wow, buy limits, like what are those for? Here's what they're for, guys. And I I don't mean to be rude if you guys are like hoping ADA goes to the moon, and it might because of what I'm about to show you guys. But take a look at this. The reason why I use buy limits is that I kind of hope ADA crashes, comes down here and hits our second buy limit because our entry is not going to stay here. Like literally this entry that I'm pulling right here is going to change and it's going to be the first price plus the second price divided by 2. It's just simply an average that you guys learned in like elementary school. If you have 2 subjects in here, you take the first subject plus second subject divided by 2, the amount of subjects, okay? And then you guys find what's called your average point, or what in trading we call our break-even entry, okay? That's going to push us down here instead of up here, so it's going to give us a more favorable entry here as more buy limits get hit, guys. This strategy is the only strategy that as the price goes against you, you actually get more money into the market, and when it goes back up, you make more money after the market goes back down. It is the best way to trade. I'm never going to change thoughts on that. It is the best way, okay? Now, take a look at this. The trend exhaustion, the price versus well money flow. What did we see happen over here? We saw this move up, and then we're trying to hit this higher, basically it's an ascending resistance line. We could not move any higher. Why? Guys, the trend exhaustion was exhausted. The price did not want to go up any further, and that's why we're seeing moves back down. Okay, what do we see over the weekend here? We saw this move back down here, and we're seeing the well money flow not even get to the bottom section, but at least the trend exhaustion is like, hey, we don't want to, keep going down too much further, and so we at least stalled out and started moving back up here. Now, watch this, because I'm going to get questions about this, of when it was down here. If you guys want to help predict for yourself the greatest moves up and down, it is looking for when the trend exhaustion as well as the price versus well money flow, the green line here, the price is in pink. It's when both of them are at top sections. When both of these are at the high here, this is when you guys need to be not FOMOing into price structures, but you need to be watching for the move back down in the market. The moves back down in market here, okay? Even if you guys see this over here and we saw the well money flow high as well as the trend exhaustion, this is when we're starting to see moves back down. It is not time to be FOMOing, guys. I promise you. It's like, don't FOMO in. Don't FOMO in. We're looking for drops back down. And that's exactly what's happening in the markets, okay? So, looking over here, let's move into the future here. By the way, you guys have 4 hours left to get the price versus well money flow, and I'm upping the price of that, and I'll cover that in the second half of this video, or just go to the description. You guys can see it says get our trading view indicators, and there's 4 hours left. Okay, what am I looking for coming up here? And then I'm going to show you guys the long and short trades taking over. What I'm simply watching for is this. It's so stinking simple. When the trend exhaustion gets to the bottom down here, if well money flow follows with it, what I'm looking for is a springboard action back up in 80A. I do believe that's going to happen probably around structure supports around here or here, which puts us at right about this 180, 185 area. When we get back down here, that's where I'm looking for, more demand and accumulation of long trades to take over. Okay. Watch this. And then, guys, what's going to happen when we get to the top red section? I'm just looking for a drop back down. So if you guys are like, I really want to get into ADA, this is not a bad time. I'll show you guys how to do this with our actual buy limits, because these are not the buy limits currently on the website. Why are they different? Because I'm still managing this trade, but the website always has updated buy limits for those of you guys who are joining brand new, so you can get in. And I'm telling you guys, the new buy limit is very close down here, very close to this price, so you guys will most likely get picked up very quickly. Okay, let's take a look at the metrics right now for ADA and give me like 2 minutes to go through this, and I'll show you guys how to get into our next trade setup so you don't miss a win. Okay, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, these are going to update. This is always the best time to be accumulating any trade in the market, guys. It is when the emotional index is anxious. This is when retail traders freak out and they sell and they sell and they sell. This is what we're doing. We are waiting for the move back down, and then we are buying. This is what we did over here. We saw this, price structure hit down here. We saw, oh my gosh, we're going. People following in. We're like, no, we want to wait for the retracement back down. We saw very nice profits up here of 25%. We took an exit here, and it's basically just been consolidating, going back and forth between our entry. Now we've been down here. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Like, I really hope ADA actually crashes down here. If it goes up and we get in profit, cool, we're just going to win another trade and we make money. That's awesome. But if it goes down here, we're going to actually get more money into this trade. Demand will take over, and I believe that springboard action the rubber band action will take place, and we're going to see this shoot up faster the lower it goes down because of more demand. More money in the market, and that's actually where we make more money on our trades, guys, is in a bear market because more buy limits are hit. Did you guys hear that? We make more money in a bear market because more buy limits are hit. It's how you should be successfully trading. Is in a bear market where most people are losing all their money, that is literally where we are making all of our money. Seriously, it's because buy limits are set out, the price is crashing, more money's into the market, our entry goes down with us, and we make more money as the price goes back up. It is such a good risk management strategy. This is why we're not losing trades. Okay, take a look at this. My apologies, guys. No, 88. No, we're correct over here. I'm sorry. I was just doing another coin. I just got confused there. Okay, we're going over the Cardano trades in here, and we're looking at long versus short trades. Long trades are resilient, and they are they're not giving up. Let's just say that. We saw this down here. There are so many people that want ADA at a lower price. Like ADA right now is that 80-inch TV, that Samsung 80-inch TV that's going on sale on Black Friday. That is what ADA is for so many people. It is proof in here because a ridiculous amount of people and millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars of people are buying at this lower price in here. Guys, if this was a coin that you thought was going to go away, what would long trades be doing? They would not be increasing. Short trades would actually be increasing because the sentiment would show that people are expecting ADA to go back down. What happened here is we actually ended up entering into this symmetrical triangle pattern here. We dropped to the downside, and I think a lot of people are getting more smart. You guys are watching this channel, and I do think we are moving the markets a little bit more over here because our traders actually have a ton of money in this channel. From those of you guys I coach, we've got traders with millions of dollars that trade our signals. So when we're sending out signals here, like the price is moving a little bit here, but you guys are getting smart where you're finally understanding it's not time to FOMO in when prices head up. You never FOMO in on prices moving up. You always, if you have to use this word FOMO, you do that when prices are lower, and that's what we are doing, and that's how we're getting into trades. Sentiment is very strong right now for ADA to see a pump back up because long trades are increasing. That's why I've been so bullish on ADA for such a long time. Okay, take a look at this. Great long trades and good long trades. This is where we're sitting down here. That's where we've been for a little bit. And this is what we saw when we pushed down here. This is a great time to get into a long trade. I'll show you exactly where to get that. If you guys take the long trade that's coming out currently on the channel, which I'll show you guys how to do this. Those are obviously not the buy limits. They're spread out a lot further. You guys are going to have about a 10% advantage on me even in this trade. So that means if I ever come out here and I exit into the profit, you guys will make a ridiculous amount of money because you're going to be starting at a lower price. This is going to be a huge winner for you guys if you take this trade. I can't promise anything. It's not financial advice. But seriously, though, if you take the buy limit, I'm about to show you guys how to set that up. You guys, I believe you're going to do very well, and it'll be very hard to lose that trade, okay? So take a look at this. What are Wells Institutions doing? It is clear as day. The Khalifa building over here in Dubai is basically what we printed over here, and this is showing that long trades are where Wells institutions, smart money are doing. That's where they're placing their bets. We also see this on a blockchain perspective. We saw a little bit of a drop back down. Why? Because we simply broke all the supports here and short stop losses got hit. Like, people going long had stop losses hit and the price moved down. Great. Well, long trades moved out of the market. Why? Because long trades were sold because stop losses were hit. Once stop losses were hit, everyone was like, man, this is pretty low. We should probably buy again. And then everybody bought and they're driving the price back up here a little bit. And we're also seeing the accumulation of long trades. What are wells and institutions doing? They are accumulating. What happened last time when we accumulated down here? We saw a huge pump in here in 88 on the daily time frame, and we saw some very nice gains, okay? It is clear to me in here that I do think we're going to see another pump on 88 before the end of the year, and it's going to be a good one. Okay, take a look at this, guys. We're just continually moving down. Where's structure support? It's $1.84, and that is right down here. $1.84 is where I expect this to hit down here one last time probably, and then we're going to see probably a nice move back up. If it continues down, which I don't want to pretend I know what's going to happen. Nobody does if they're honest. What we're going to do is use good risk management. Our buy limits are going to get hit. Our entries are going to move down, and then we'll start seeing this move back up here. Okay. ADA is not going to go away. It's not going to be gone forever, guys. It's simply just in a phase right now of a simple market cycle where demand, I believe, is going to be taking over, and then we'll see pumps back up. Simply showing us a great dollar cost average entries. We haven't had one come out for a while. It's because we're simply waiting for these really low prices to come out, and then we get green lines. This is for those of you guys who have like $1,000 and want to throw $100 into every green line and just hold for 5 to 10 years. That's what this is for. Taking a look at exit points. This was telling us, hey, I don't know if we're going to head up any higher here, so maybe just take a look at possibly exiting 25 to 50% of your trade when you get over here. That's what I ended up doing actually over here. We saw this pump up in the market. We exited 25%. So a very good trade. I'm really happy about this. Not concerned. Honestly, guys, I am not concerned whatsoever. I know this because we have 3 other buy limits to get hit, and we have such good risk management. I have already hit, guys, my 3rd and going to 4th buy limit. Like, I've actually had a trade that I've taken come all the way down here like this, and I've seen it come back, and we won that trade, and it was amazing. It was actually in March, April, May. I think it was in May that trade actually took place. I remember because I was in Pismo Beach with my wife, and we're on a vacation there. And I was watching that, and I'm like, man, this risk management is awesome because every single buy limit I hit, my entry went down, and I was like, this is sweet. I literally just gained back losses here with simply a move of the move of the entry because it's moving down because more buy limits are getting hit. Super fun. Okay, here's how you guys trade this so you do not miss another trade. Come over. I'm going to go a little bit slower here so you guys can understand this, okay? So the membership is $49 a month. I am going to be looking to update this because this is such a cheap, ridiculous price. I have guys making $4,000 in single days. You guys saw that on the testimonials. Another guy doing $14,000 in a single day. A guy doing $40,000 in 3 weeks. It's just crazy. So you guys get access to this, and it gives you access to all of the actual metrics over here, okay? What it's also going to give you guys is the most important part over here, in my opinion, is the buy limits. This is exactly what we're using to get into all these trades, and this is how we are winning. So please follow along with this. You guys can choose any of the coins that I cover here. Here's the list up on top here. Come in here, and I'm going to use Bitcoin for an example. I know we're on ADA. For ADA this morning, like I told you guys to get into this trade, you guys want to come over here, click Live Trades, and then here's Cardano right here. Click into Cardano. You actually have to click this title here, and it's going to open up a chart that looks exactly like this. But instead of it being the Bitcoin structure in white, it's going to be the ADA price structure in white. These are going to update at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time this morning. This is going to say 11/1/2021, okay? What you're going to do is this. Pick your trade allotment. If you want to do $1,000, guys, do $1,000. You can come in here and just place 25% of your trade allotment at each of these buy limits, okay? 25%, 25%, 25%, 25%. This is not financial advice. These are my personal opinions. This is how we're winning, okay? Once you do that and your first buy limit is hit, you want to set your sell limit at the first yellow line up here, which in this case is going to be 69,950, okay? Once you do this, guys, and you have your buy limit set up, or maybe within the same day, do all of this. Come down here and get into the Telegram channel so you guys can look at the market updates I'm giving you with the YouTube videos as well as exits that I'm calling. You must be logged into Telegram first on your computer or your phone. Log into Trade Confident. It will give you guys a hot link when you click this, and you guys will be added into the channel over here with our subscribers. Now, I want to make this quick point here. The way you guys know that a channel is honestly real, I would never do this. I would never do this of trying to add fake members in here just to try to pump this up. The way you can tell is if you guys actually look at the view count of when a channel is really actually a true channel. When you guys have over a 50% view rate, that is usually an honest to God, it's a real channel. We have over 50% view rate in here. And obviously, even stuff like this where I just posted this morning, that's how you guys can tell. There are a lot of impersonators indicators, the official link, guys, is over here on tradeconfident.io. Click Telegram. That is the official link. Make sure you guys do that, okay? The indicators, you guys literally have, let's see, coming up on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You guys like have 3 hours and 20 minutes left before the price for swell money flow goes up, which is exactly what I'm using over here, guys, to look for the flow of money to call these drops down and these pumps in the market. I'm also going to be upping the trend exhaustion before the end of the year, so make sure you guys get that as well. So the price for swell money flow is the one you guys want to get. The bundle pack, however, is the absolute craziest deal you guys will get on indicators, and this is 81% off right now, kind of like a I don't know if I'm going to do anything for Black Friday, but this is like literally Black Friday sales all month long. The bundle pack is always the best thing to get because these are going to be going up in price literally in 3 hours. And then you guys are actually going to be able to keep this bundle pack at the same price as these appreciate. So this is going to appreciate in value as you guys have the bundle pack. So it's pretty cool. All right, guys, that's what I've got for you guys on the charts today. Let's do a little quick recap and we'll end this video so you guys can start trading. You guys want to get your indicators on the charts so you guys can follow along with me. These are over here, very simple. Make sure you guys are over here getting the membership and set up those buy limits so you guys can get into these next trades over here, okay? That is what I'm going to be covering over here. Make sure you are in the Telegram channel today as well because I am going to be looking for exits over here and I'll be calling these for you guys. Let's see. My goal, guys, is to go 80 for 80 trades in the month of November. So let's see if we can do that. If we hit 80 for 80, we're going to go 85 for 85 wins, and we'll see what we can do over here on this channel. God bless you guys so much. Have an amazing, amazing week. I will see you guys on the next videos. Get the indicators, get the subscription before those go up, and make sure you guys are setting up buy limits, follow me in the Telegram channel, and let's see if we can make 80 for 80 trades, and let's make some profit over here. God bless you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.